Good afternoon, everyone, and Yankee Mania and all kinds of fans here for our live broadcast of the A's and the Mariners coming up in just a couple of minutes. And first, I want to welcome everyone to the stream. And next of all, this Sunday game of the week is brought to you by Amart Market at 1264 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn. For the finest products and everyday needs, just go to Amart Market at 1264 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. All right, so we get some business taken care of, and now let's bring up our play-by-play man, Mr. Evan. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hope we're all ready for a ball game today.
We are. Hey, Yankees girl, she's back. How you doing?
Yankees girl, what's going on,
We
Katie?
got all the heavy-hitting ladies here, Katie and Yankees girl. We need Joan up here. Take it away. You got the lineup, and this is all brought to you by Amart Market, a Flatbush Market in Bay Ridge, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Go ahead.
All right, guys, we are here today in a Sunday afternoon, a rubber match between the Sacramento A's and the Seattle Mariners. For the Athletics, their lineup, leading off for the A's, Nick Kurtz playing first base, batting second, Shea Langeliers, DH, batting third, Brent Rooker playing right field, batting fourth, cleanup, their left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom, batting fifth, their shortstop, Jacob Wilson, batting sixth, playing center field, Lawrence Butler, batting seventh, playing second base, Daryl Hernandez, batting eighth, playing catcher, Willie McIver, and batting ninth, playing third base, is Brett Harris. On the mound for the Sacramento Athletics is Jacob Lopez. Appeared in 20 games this year with a 7.6 ERA, not 7.6 ERA, 7.6 win-loss record, 3.28 ERA, 11 strikeouts. He was with Tampa Bay in 2023 and 2024, appearing in 4 games in each of those seasons. And for the Seattle Mariners, leading off and playing left field, Randy Arozarena. Batting second, playing catcher, Cal Raleigh. Batting third, playing center field is Julio Rodriguez. Batting fourth, their third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Batting fifth, playing first base, Josh Naylor. Batting sixth, Mitch Garver. Batting seventh, playing second base, Jorge Polanco. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And batting ninth, playing right field, is Victor Robles. Their pitcher on the mound today for the Mariners is Logan Gilbert. Appeared in 18 games this season, 3-5 win-loss record with a 3.83 ERA, 125 strikeouts. In his last 7 games, he has a 4.00 ERA. So struggling a little bit lately, looking to get back on track here against a tough Sacramento Athletics lineup.
Okay, before the start of the game, and it should be starting any second, just quickly, the Atlanta Braves lead the Mets 4-2, top of the ninth. The Phillies, top of the ninth, lead the Nationals 3-2. The Orioles lead the Astros, top of the ninth, 3-2. Kansas City leads the Tigers 10-8, bottom 8. Bottom 8, the Marlins lead the Blue Jays 5-3. Bottom 5, the Brewers lead the Giants 3-2. The White Sox 7-0 at the end of 6 over the Twins. The Rangers 4-0 over the Guardians, top 5. The Angels and the Cubs no score, top 1. The Cardinals and Tampa Bay are delayed. And the Athletics and the Mariners are going to get underway just about now. The Reds and the Diamondbacks, the Dodgers and the Padres, and of course the Yankees later. Final score: the Pirates 4, the Rockies 0, and we will I guess start the game here with the A's batting. Go right ahead, my boy. Take it away.
And Bryce, to answer your question, you can watch this game on MLB TV. I believe if you have Amazon Prime, if you have an account with them, you can also watch any baseball game on there too for free. You have the MLB TV subscription involved with that, so no extra money paid there. Just flip on your Amazon Prime TV account and watch every game from there. They have MLB TV. So, you're welcome, Bryce. Logan Gilbert warming up right now for the Seattle Mariners. As we mentioned, he has 18 starts, 3-5 win-loss record with a 3.83 ERA. Right, Joe, I can try to share my screen right now.
Yeah, by all means. Want to put it up? Make them part of the action.
All right. And there it is. There we
you
go.
go.
Perfect. Thank you, Joe.
You're what? Oh, it went off.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Do that again.
That's what happens when you first start a stream, everyone. Hey, Chef Nick, how you doing?
Hey, Chef Nick. Hope you're doing well. There we go. I will not accept the tab this time.
There you go.
All right. Let's see.
As soon as the Yankee starting lineup comes out, we will give it to you ASAP.
Leading off for the Sacramento A's will be Nick Kurtz, batting .308 on the year. Let's see if he can continue his. Yeah,
we're not seeing anything. You want me to take it off for now?
Yeah, I'll get it back in 1 sec.
Okay.
Sorry, just something. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Gilbert, as that is a ball inside. Count is now 1-1. Come on. Not this. 1-2 count here on Nick Kurtz. Here comes the 1-2, as that one is low. The count is 2-2. 85-mile-an-hour changeup. All right, let's try doing this. And share. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, as that is a swing and a miss by Nick Kurtz. One down here in the first.
Oh, okay, Celia. So Volpe is benched, which means my blood pressure is already down. Celia, you're great. You're great, Celia.
Right, here comes the A's DH on the day, Shea Langeliers, batting .265 on the season. Here comes the first pitch from Logan Gilbert, as that is a foul ball. The count is 0-1. Langeliers with 28 home runs, 61 RBIs, was having a good season before he got injured. And now he's looking to continue where he left off. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that is a swing and a miss. Well, Gilbert certainly didn't intend to get a swing and a miss there, but Langeliers helped him out. The count is 0-2. 0-2 coming up from Logan Gilbert to Shea Langeliers. Beautiful day here in Seattle. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that one is in the dirt. The count is 1-2.
For any Met fans out there, the Mets are 4-3 in the top of the ninth with one out, first and second.
Yep. Big game for the Mets today. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that one is outside. The count is 2-2. So Gilbert at 0-2 goes from 0-2 to 2-2, trying to put away Langeliers for the second out of the game. Gilbert ready to deal the 2-2 pitch. Here it comes, as that is a swing and a foul ball. Just got a piece of it, was Langeliers. So we'll do the 2-2 again, as Ken would say, deuce, deuce. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Gilbert. Gilbert looking for his pitch to throw here on a 2-2 count. And a swing and a miss. A really good 96-mile-an-hour fastball from Gilbert, as that will provide the second out of the inning. And Gilbert picks up his second strikeout and 2 outs. As the Braves just beat the Mets 4-3. Two outs here for the Sacramento Athletics. That will bring up the Athletic superstar, Brent Rooker. Here comes the first pitch, and that one is grounded to shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Up with it, throws over to Naylor, as that will end the inning. A 1-2-3 good inning for Logan Gilbert, as the Mariners are coming up here in the bottom of the first.
Crazy game going on in Detroit. The Kansas City Royals lead the Tigers 10-8 in the top of the ninth with a runner on first and no one out.
Mm-hmm. And the Royals are only 3 games back of a wild card spot.
Yep.
That's also something else to keep an eye on, as us Yankee fans need to keep an eye on everyone in the wild card. Thank you, Joe. Might be a pitch or two ahead, but it's all good. We'll go with the flow.
Don't worry.
Yeah, so Volpe out of the lineup today. What are we thinking about that? Caballero at shortstop. I just wish they would play Rosario, guys. I mean, he was hot yesterday, 2 hits, and that's what he's going to give you. Good at-bats. Better than what Volpe has done recently, and McMahon, too. Need some consistency in the infield. Right now, Seattle sits in the 3rd wildcard spot, a half a game behind our Yankees, and 2 games behind the Boston Red Sox. So, big game for us, big game for the Mariners. That's why we're doing it. Providing you guys with the best content we can. Hey, Michael, welcome to the stream. Let's go Red Sox. Every fan is welcome here at NY Yankee Mania.
Yep.
Well, here is the lefty Jacob Lopez on the mound for the Sacramento Athletics. Randy Arozarena leading things off here for the Mariners. As the first pitch is inside, the count is 1-0. Jacob Lopez has appeared in 20 games on the year, 7.6 win-loss record, 3.28 ERA, 111 strikeouts. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that one is lined into left field for a base hit for Arozarena. Gets the Mariners off to a good start here in the bottom of the first inning. 1 on, no one out. That will bring up Cal Raleigh for the Mariners.
Anybody in the chat, if anybody has the lineup, please put it up because we have a lot of things going on right now. So I can't put the lineup up. If anybody has the lineup, please put it up for us, and then we'll announce it. Thank you, guys.
Here comes the first pitch to Cal Raleigh, as that is a called strike. Counted 0-1. Lopez using the curveball there. Trying to get Cal Raleigh off balance here. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Is that a swing and a drive to deep left field? You can forget about that one. 2-0 Mariners. As Cal Raleigh crushes that one into the second deck to left field, gives the Mariners a 2-0 lead. That is Cal Raleigh's 48th home run on the season.
You know, it's just getting to the point that he may break every record. Every record.
He has been really, really good, Joe. Really, really good power, better average, becoming an all-around consistent player. And that's why they signed him to that big deal last season. They believe in him. As he gets the torch there, the trident.
Thank you, Bryce. I won't make the announcement, but it's on the screen. As soon as the inning's over, I will announce it. Thank you, Bryce.
2-0 Mariners lead here in the first inning. Cal Raleigh just hit his 48th home run on the season, and he might get to 60 pretty easily. That will bring up the Mariners center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, hitting .259 on the season. Pretty inconsistent season from Rodriguez. Here comes the first pitch to him, as that one is outside. The count is 1-0. Rodriguez, a good player for the Mariners, an all-star, looking to get more consistency at the plate, as he's already a great defender. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, as that one is outside, and the count is now 2-0 on Rodriguez. So Lopez, trying to find his command here early on, needs to find it pretty quickly. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Lopez, as that one is swung on and popped up in the air to second base, as the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez, will make the catch, as there is now one away.
So it's now official. Zach Wheeler will definitely miss the rest of the season.
Oh, wow.
Jack Merrill has been placed on the IL for the Padres. That's a big loss.
Yeah, Jackson Merrill, yep. Yeah, big loss for the Padres and for the Phillies as well. So we hope they get better very quickly. Here comes the pitch to Eugenio Suarez, the Mariners' third baseman, as that one is fouled away. The count is 0-1. Suarez hitting .237 on the season. Here comes the second pitch from Lopez, as that one's outside. The count is 1-1. Raleigh's home run, that was a fastball running inside, and Raleigh was able to pull his hands in. And once he makes contact, you can just forget about that one. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. As he checks his swing, did he go? Nope. The count is 2-1 here on Suarez. Lopez at the set. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, as that one is swung on and missed. Good slider there from Lopez. And the count is now even at 2-2.
And how do you do?
Here comes the 2-2 pitch, as that one just misses up high. The count is now 3-2. Yeah, according to ABS, that would probably be called a strike, but questionable. Here comes the payoff pitch, as that one misses inside, and the Mariners will have a runner on first with one out.
Yeah, Bryce, I saw that someone in the chat also said that that he doesn't know if he's going to be in the lineup tomorrow, which kind of tells me either there's an injury or they're finally realizing that he needs to sit.
Yeah.
I guess they heard the show yesterday, don't you think?
Oh, they listen. Here comes the first pitch to Josh Naylor, the Mariners' first baseman. Swings and misses at the first pitch, as the count is 0-1. Josh Naylor hitting .282 on the year. Was doing pretty well with the D-backs. Traded him away to Seattle. Good addition for them. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, as that one's a called strike. So another off-speed pitch there from Lopez. Gets ahead 0-2 here on Naylor. Good slider early on from Lopez. Just has to get his command intact. Use that fastball off of that slider and should be good to go. Naylor, timeout at the plate. 0-2 on the way here from Lopez. Lopez at the set. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that one is outside. The count is 1-2. So 3 consecutive sliders from Jacob Lopez. Doesn't get Naylor to bite on that one. Maybe he'll go to it again. We'll see. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Jacob Lopez at the set. He deals, as that one is swung on and missed for strike 3. So Jacob Lopez goes to another slider. strikes out Naylor, as there are now 2 away.
Seems like the bottom of the inning has gone all night for about an hour already.
That will bring up the Mariners' 6th hitter, their DH, Mitch Garver, hitting .213 on the season. 2 away here in the bottom of the 1st inning. The Mariners lead 2-0 with a Cal Raleigh 2-run home run. Because who else would it be? Here comes the pitch from Lopez, as that one is a called strike, and the count is 0-1. Oh, one pitch here coming up from Jacob Lopez in the bottom of the 1st. Here's the pitch. As that slider runs inside, the count is 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Lopez. As that one is fouled away behind home plate. And the count goes to 1-2. Yeah, Lenny, they definitely are listening to us, and as they should be. Should be listening to the fans. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Lopez, as that one is hit in the air to right center field, and the center fielder Lawrence Butler will make the catch. But the Mariners get on the board here early, as Cal Raleigh delivers a 2-run blast for the Mariners, 2-0 going to the top of the 2nd.
All right, and courtesy of Bryce, here's the Yankee lineup for our New York Yankees. Grisham will lead off. Judge will bat 2nd. Rice will bat 3rd. Belly's going to bat 4th. Stanton 5th. Chisholm 6th. McMahon 7th. Garavella 8th. And in the rear is Austin Wells. That is your lineup for today. Kind of funny not having Volpe in there, because he's like he's like just penciled in there all the time. I'll be honest with you guys. I like the lineup the way it's constructed. Now let's see them perform. That would be nice. We just got a final in, guys. The Kansas City Royals beat the Tigers 10-8. So the Royals are going to keep pace with whatever. So the Yankees really, really need to win this game tonight. No question about it, either which way.
Yep, you're right, Joe. They can gain a game on us if Seattle wins this game. So big game tonight for us. Have to try to avoid the sweep. Dustin May on the mound. There's no excuses to not put up at least more than 1 run against him. And Rodon should be able to do pretty well against the Red Sox. So although this year I don't think he's doing that well against Boston. He has like a 7 ERA around there. So he needs to do his job tonight. Give us 5 quality, 6 quality innings. Give the offense a chance, and win the game. Pretty simple.
No question about it.
And I believe
right now, top of the 1st, actually going into the bottom of the 1st, the Dodgers lead the Padres 1-0.
Big game there as the Padres took over 1st place in the NL West. Well, here we are in the top of the 2nd inning. Sorry, Joe?
No, I was going to say, they had the bases loaded, and it was a long fly ball. The outfield, the guy just leaped a little bit in the outfield for the Padres. It wasn't Merrill because he's hurt, and made the play. He saved the game so far, even though it's only the 1st inning.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, you're a good Joe. It is your channel at the end of the day. Top of the 2nd inning here. The A's will have Tyler Soderstrom, their cleanup hitter, lead off here. 271 batting average here for Soderstrom. 1-1 count on him here on the top of the 2nd inning. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Gilbert, as that one is a swing and a miss. Outside fastball. The count is 1-2. So Gilbert getting ahead, being efficient, locating his pitches. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Gilbert. He sets, he deals, and that one is fouled away. Count will remain 1-2. Well, we know the A's won't go down easily. Young team with good passion for the game, a lot of heart, and good management from where they were previous seasons. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Gilbert, as that one is low. The count is even at deuce. 17 pitches here on the day for Gilbert. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Gilbert to Soderstrom, as that one is fouled away. Pretty good at bat here for Soderstrom. Count stays at 2-2. Gilbert ready to deal the 2-2 to Soderstrom, as that one is swung on and missed for strike 3. Really nice pitch there from Gilbert, as there's one away here in the second. That is Gilbert's third strikeout on the day.
According to our information guy, Bryce, the Fernando Cruz will be activated from the IL tomorrow. That's according to Brian Hooch reports. Thanks, Bryce.
Thank you, Bryce.
You're the man.
Here comes Jacob Wilson for the Athletics, as the first pitch to him is drilled in the air to left field. Going back to Rosarena, takes a look at that one, as that one is gone. Jacob Wilson, home run for the Athletics, cuts the deficit to 2-1.
I really like this kid, man. This kid is a star. He's a stud, an absolute stud.
Yep, definitely. He was an all-star this season, well-deserved for him. Now, the A's are bringing up some young, quality players here, as Jacob Wilson is definitely one of them. Yep, middle fastball. Pulls his hands in, gets the barrel on it, and you can kiss that one goodbye. That will bring up the A's 6-hitter, Lawrence Butler, another good player for the Athletics. Here comes the first pitch, as that one is a called strike. The count is 0-1. Well, Gilbert might want to think about using that fastball again, especially if he's going to leave it over the middle of the plate. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, as that one just misses low. The count is 1-1 here on Butler.
Butler is another quiet, good player.
Yep. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, as that one is swung on and missed. The count is 1-2. Good slider there from Logan Gilbert. Yep. From what I see from Butler, he's a good fastball hitter. He just needs to adjust to the off speed a little bit better. That's probably why they moved him out of the leadoff spot, to give him some more comfortability in the lineup. Well, here comes the 1-2 pitch, as that one is fouled away. A good swing there from Butler. Good job getting a piece of it. The count will remain 1-2. You see constantly from these young teams like the Marlins and the A's, like they just fight. They put up good quality at bats. Something that I would like to see from the Yankees more.
Yep.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that one is in the dirt. Count is even at 2-2. And how do you
do?
Here comes the 2-2 from Gilbert, looking to put away Butler for his fourth strikeout of the game. 2-2 on the way. Gilbert sets and deals the pitch, as that one is swung on and missed for strike 3. Great located fastball there on the outside corner, gets Butler swinging, as there are now 2 away here in the top of the second. Going with fastballs and sliders in that at bat, trying to fool Butler, and worked out well. That will bring up the A's 7-hitter in Daryl Hernandez, their second baseman. First pitch to him is a called strike. Count is 0-1.
Got to check to see if Miguel Andujar is hurt, because he's not seen at all in this. Oh, he was traded. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, he's on the Reds.
I forget. Sorry, me bad. Me bad.
It's all good. That's why you have us. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That one is swung on and missed. The count is 0-2. So Gilbert doing a good job of battling back after giving up that solo home run to Jacob Wilson. will try to get his 5th strikeout of the game. 0-2 coming up from Gilbert to Hernandez. Here comes the pitch, as that one is grounded foul. Count is 0-2. Remains 0-2. Hernandez hitting .260 on the year. Wonder why they don't move him in the lineup, move him up a little bit in the lineup. Here comes the pitch. And that one is swung on and missed. So another nasty slider there from Gilbert. Racks up his 5th strikeout of the game. 2-1 Mariners lead. Will go to the bottom of the 2nd.
We're going top 2. Dodgers lead the Padres 1-0. Yamamoto's pitching for the Dodgers.
I wonder, is this their last series of the year, or do they play one more?
I think they play one more.
Okay. That's going to be a big one coming down the stretch.
Yeah. We might have that game.
Maybe. Especially if the wild card standings are in the NL remain the way they are, because right now you got a bunch of teams in the mix. I mean, the Reds are still involved.
Yep.
I mean, the Mets are right there, but they have to hold on. The Dodgers have the 2nd wild card spot, so you never know what could happen here.
Yeah, Lenny. That's why you're better off to go. You watch the game and put on Ken the Ugly Truths channel, because there's no way you want to listen to those guys.
Especially ESPN, Fox. Yeah, it's hard listening to them. It really is. And during the Little League World Series, they have those games broadcasted on ESPN. The announcers there are actually pretty good. I think it's still Eduardo Perez, but he has like some international guy doing with him. I think it's Mike Monaco and someone else, but they're actually pretty good. Better than
pizza. We have been A's fans all weekend.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Colt.
Go to Italian pizza. Now, bottom of the 2nd here for the Seattle Mariners. Leading off for them will be their 7th hitter, Jorge Polanco, 2nd baseman, hitting .246. Here comes the first pitch to him, as that one clips the outside corner for a called strike 1. Looked like that was outside, but gives him a generous call. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, as that one is a called strike 2. I was about to say, if you call the other one a strike, you better call that one a strike. 0-2 count here on Jorge Polanco. Jacob Lopez still in the game. 2nd inning of work. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one is fouled away. Count will remain 0-2. Jacob Lopez with only 1 strikeout on the day. JP Crawford on deck for the Mariners. 0-2 coming up from Jacob Lopez. That pitch is down low. Tried a slider there. Couldn't fool Polanco. The count is 1-2.
Hey, guys, a little tidbit on Aaron Judge. He has a lifetime. He's only hitting .248 against the Red Sox in his career. He's got to up that a lot more.
Yeah. 1-2 coming up. That one is low. The count is 2-2. Jacob Lopez using a lot of sliders here early on. Trying to go away from that fastball. One that he allowed a home run on to Raleigh. 2-2 coming up. That is a foul ball. Check swing foul. 2-2 still. (2-1) Mariners lead. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Nobody on, nobody out. 2-2 count on Jorge Polanco. Jacob Lopez had 27 pitches, about to deal with 28th. And the pitch is fouled away again. So good at bat here from Polanco. Fighting off tough pitches. Count remains 2-2.
Yankee girl, does somebody say to you that you hate the Yankees? Well, they don't know you. Unless you're saying it that you don't. If somebody's saying that, please, guys, you don't know Yankee girl. She's more of as big a fan as I am.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch, as that one just misses. and the count is now 3-2. Looked like a good pitch from Lopez, similar to the first one, just a little bit higher. The ump does not give him the call. 3-2 coming up from Jacob Lopez to Jorge Polanco. Here's the pitch, as that one is inside, ball 4. Great at bat from Polanco, working a leadoff walk. Start the second inning. Yeah. As Garrett Cole's sign says, Yankee fan today, tomorrow, and forever. That's what it is. We will never switch teams. We are very loyal through the good times and the bad times. Here comes J.P. Crawford, the 8th hitter for the Mariners, hitting .263 on the season. Here comes the first pitch, as that one is fouled away. The count is 0-1. Crawford only with 9 home runs on the season. He's had better years in the past when it comes to home runs. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, as that is a swing and a miss on a good slider from Lopez, and the count goes to 0-2. Now the key for Lopez is putting these Mariner hitters away early after getting ahead, not letting the count go full. Here comes the 0-2, as that one is lifted in the air to right field. Going back a few steps is the right fielder, Brett Rooker, for the A's. And the catch will be made, and there's one away.
Cold Italian Pizza is asking, it's a Sunday, maybe one day I will give the secret of my meatballs.
Ooh.
Well, I can tell you one thing while the pitch is coming. You got to have stale bread. That's number one, and dip that into the water.
Oh, nice. Here comes Victor Robles for the Mariners. First pitch to him is a called strike. Count is 0-1. And Robles has only appeared in 11 games this year, batting .271. I guess he was the guy that threw the bat at the pitcher in the minor leagues. Not acceptable.
Yep.
Pitch to Robles is a swing and a miss. Count is 0-2. Yeah, Bryce. Yep. Robles. He threw the bat at the pitcher. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As that one's outside. The runner is off from first. He steals second safely. So runner on second here for the Mariners. As Robles did swing and miss at that pitch. Or was it a strike? It was a called strike. So the ump called him out on strikes. It looked like that pitch was a little bit outside. But the ump gives the A's the call there. 2 away, runner on second. Randy Rosarena at bat here. 1-for-1 on the day with his single back in the first inning. Here comes the pitch to him, as that one is lined in the air in the gap to right center field, as that will get down for a base hit, as that will most likely be a double for Randy Rosarena, and it is. That will score the Mariners' 3rd run of the game. Mariners have a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the second inning.
He kills left-handed pitching, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
He's a pest no matter where he goes.
Mm-hmm. Good job waiting on that slider. I mean, you throw that pitch too many times, you have it leak out over the plate, it's going to get hit. Can't do that in the majors. Well, good approach there from Rosarena, taking that pitch to right center field. Not trying to do too much. Well, here is Cal Raleigh. 1-for-1 back in the first with a 2-run home run.
You watch him at another one.
And here comes the pitch as Joe, come on, you got to give us the lottery, as Cal Raleigh hits a bomb to left field. His 2nd home run of the game.
I felt it. It just that's the thing. It just comes to me. It's crazy.
Is it, Joe? What is it? What is it?
I just feel it. Just feel it. I'm not watching a game. I'm listening to you. I'm watching the Dodgers and the Padres.
Oh my goodness! This is unbelievable.
It just
like a magician working his magic.
Boom. It just went like my body went zoom, and I said home run. I don't know. I can't explain it, everyone. I can't.
The baseball gods love Joe. They love Joe. 5-1 Mariners lead. Cal Raleigh's 49th home run on the season. second
he's
today.
definitely breaking Judge's record. There's no question about it.
He'll be at 60 definitely in the next probably 3-4 weeks. Wow. MLB record by a catcher, 49 home runs, as Cal Raleigh, a very deserved standing ovation there.
He's had some year. I mean, come on.
Gets a well-deserved standing ovation from the crowd as he tips his helmet. Curtain call for Raleigh, well-deserved. Very, very good player for the Mariners. 5-1 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. That will bring up Julio Rodriguez, 0 for 1 on the day. Pitch to him is fouled away, 0-1.
It's just unbelievable, Evan. And it's happening more and more.
Yeah. I think you're about, 99.5% on the year with calls like that.
It's crazy.
It really is. Pitch to Rodriguez is a ball. Count as 1-1. Good afternoon, Richard.
Richard, my boy.
Here comes the 1-1. Now you guys just missed Joe's call. As that pitch to Rodriguez is inside, the count is 2-1. Oh,
and I'm watching. I am watching the Padres and the Dodgers.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch, and that one is outside. The count is 3-1. So Lopez losing it right now in the second inning. Unfortunately, he's all over the place.
You better not groove it. You might as well walk Rodriguez. Don't groove it.
And the pitch is low. Ball 4. He walked him. I can't, Joe. I can't. I don't get it.
I don't get it either, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not a witch or anything. It's something that I can't explain. It's something comes out all over my body that I can actually close the TV and it'll happen. And people think I'm nuts.
Cal Raleigh's 49th home run of the year. Single all-time season record for a catcher. I'm sure someday he'll be inducted into the Mariners Ring of Honor, especially if they win a World Series.
Everybody wants me to tell them the lottery numbers. That's one thing for some reason. Once in a while, I dream of a number and I'll hit 4 numbers. I'll play it. You play it for 3 days and that's it.
Well, here is Eugenio Suarez with a walk back in the first inning. Pitch to him is fouled away. The count is 0-1. Lopez about to deal his 45th pitch on the afternoon.
How many home runs does Suarez have? Do you know? Is it on there?
Suarez has 40 home runs.
Jeez.
Yep. So he just strikes out a lot. Typical strikeout walk power hitter, but he does get on base. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, as that one is low. Count is 1-1. It kind of reminds me of Rodon in his 2023 season with the Yankees, just using fastballs and sliders. I mean, you're too predictable that way.
I love the comment from Bryce. Joe is a White House secret agent. We all know. Yes, that's good. Oh, my God. Where else are you going to get this stuff, guys? Where else?
Nowhere. 2-1 pitch coming up from Jacob Lopez.
These innings seem like they go forever.
2-1 pitch is outside. The count is now 3-1, in danger of walking another hitter. Three and 1 coming up from Jacob Lopez to Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the pitch, as that one is high, ball 4. So Eugenio Suarez works his second walk of the game. First and second, 2 outs here for the Mariners. 5-1 lead. Not looking good for the A's here.
Pavetta and Yamamoto look unhittable today.
Josh Naylor up to bat here for the Mariners. 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. Here comes the first pitch from Jacob Lopez. As that one is swung on and miss. A slider. Count is 0-1. Yeah, I expect in this at bat Jacob Lopez to use mostly sliders to Naylor, as he likes to go fishing a lot. Here comes the 0-1. And the pitch is on the outside corner for a called strike 2. Another slider there. Good one. 0-2 count here on Josh Naylor.
Come on, get him out already. Let's get out of this inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch as Naylor hits that one in the air to left center field. Butler moving over to his right to make the catch. As we will go to the top of the third inning, Mariners have a 5-1 lead. Cal Raleigh, second home run on the day, his 49th of the year. Breaks the single season most amount of home runs for a catcher.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Cal.
I have a feeling he's going to hit another one before this game's out.
Well, thank you, Richard. Maybe someday that would be an amazing accomplishment, but just doing it for fun right now. But yeah, that would be nice. I'd probably take that job instantly, but definitely wouldn't forget about you guys.
That's right. And you think we're joking? You're dead wrong.
You guys are number one.
You guys are helping us build a foundation here. If something great ever happened like that, oh my God! Expect to get your Venmo and get your Zelle ready.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Frankie Montas of the Mets will miss the rest of the season. Elbow problems. Probably going to need an operation.
That's been his career, just injuries.
Yeah,
especially when he was with us. Yep. Well, here in the top of the third inning, the Athletics will lead things off with their catcher, Willie McIver. McIver only hitting .222 on the year, 63 at-bats on the season with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. As Logan Gilbert back on the mound here for the Mariners.
Are we in the third inning?
Yes.
Jeez.
Here comes the first pitch. Already. Yep. First pitch from Gilbert is a called strike 1. Count is now 0-1. If you're Gilbert here, you just look to be efficient, attack, and get these hitters out as soon as possible.
This guy always hits the ball to the right side. He never goes up the middle.
0-1 pitch as that one is hit on the ground to first base as Naylor steps on first for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he always goes to the right side. He goes a lot to the right side.
Oh, you're familiar with McIver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I see him.
Oh, Logan Gilbert, only 32 pitches here on the afternoon here for Seattle. Top of the third inning, 1 out. That will bring up the A's third baseman, Brett Harris, hitting .208 on the season. Here comes the first pitch as that one is hit in the air to right field, coming over to the line towards the stands as that ball will get out of play. Count is 0-1. Hey, Nathan. Hope you're doing well. Logan Gilbert about to deal the 0-1 pitch here to Brett Harris. Here comes the pitch. As that slider misses outside, the count is 1-1. Well, Gilbert using a lot of sliders here early on, along with fastballs.
It sounds like, aside from that home run, it sounds like he's on his game tonight. He's going to have quite a few strikeouts.
Yep. Pitch to Harris is a swing and a miss on another slider. The count is 1-2. Gilbert looking for his 7th strikeout on the day.
Jeez.
Here comes the 1-2. As that pitch is low, tried to go with another slider. Misses on that one. 2-2. Deuce. On deck for the A's, Nick Kurtz, their leadoff hitter. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. As that slider, that one looked outside, but the ump called it a strike. As Gilbert racks up his 7th strikeout on the afternoon. Even Gilbert's looking like, I kind of got away with that one there. That one started out over the plate. It just tailed outside. It was even more outside than the pitch that the A's pitcher threw. So another strikeout for Gilbert. We'll see if the ump is consistent with those calls on the day. 2 away here in the top of the 3rd inning. Nick Kurtz up to bat for the Athletics. 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout back in the 1st inning. And the A's just need base runners. Try to create something.
Base runners, you're lucky if they hit the ball.
1-0 pitch coming up, as that one is a call-out strike. Count is 1-1.
Was he throwing about 95?
He's throwing about 87 with the slider and about 96 with his fastball. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, as that is up high for ball 2. 2-1 here on Nick Kurtz.
Yes, I did, Michael. I was with WMCA for about 1.5 years or so.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Kurtz as he grounds that one to the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Throws over to Naylor, as that will end the inning. 5-1 Mariners lead will go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Cardinals-Rays game is finally underway. 0-0 in the 2nd inning. I don't know, Joe, if you saw what Alex Cora said earlier today, his quote about the playing the Yankees.
What was that?
Alex Cora had a quote today about playing the Yankees. I think he said something like, "It's great playing the Yankees," and let me pull it up. I'll read it to you.
At WMCA, I did score updates, and then I had an own show for I would say 2 years, sports show on Saturdays. It was called Sports Today.
Here's Alex Cora on playing at Yankee Stadium. It's fun to come here and play well. I'll tell you that. We play well here. We've been playing well here for a while. It's a great stage. We love it. So, and that's our rival, guys. That's not a good sign. I think Boone and Cora are close friends, but when it comes to the game, Cora takes it way more seriously than Boone does, as it looks like when they're playing. But Cora is just a good old-fashioned baseball manager, as I think Boone is too. But obviously, the Yankees restrict him a little bit. Yep, there's a quote from Nathan. Well, Mitch Garver will lead things off here for the Mariners in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 0 for 1 on the day. fly out in the first inning with a 212 average, 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. Jacob Lopez about to deal his 53rd pitch on the afternoon. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that one is outside. The count is 1-1. Comes the 1-1 pitch from Lopez, as that one is grounded foul outside of third. The count is 1-2. Yep, he's moving to Las Vegas. I don't know. I think they might start playing there either next year or the year after, which hopefully they can succeed there, as a lot of their fans wanted to stay in Oakland. A lot of history there. Here comes the pitch to Garver, as that one is outside, and the count is even at 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, as that one is outside, and the count is 3-2. Full count here on Mitch Garver. Payoff pitch coming up from Lopez. 57th pitch on the way here in the third inning. Mariners have a 5-1 lead. Here comes the pitch, as that one misses inside. So that is ball 4 to Mitch Garver, leadoff man here on for the Mariners in the bottom of the third inning. And up to bat now for the Mariners is their 7th hitter, Jorge Polanco. Worked a great at-bat back in the second inning, last inning, to make his way on base with the base on balls. Here comes the first pitch to Polanco, as that one is lifted foul out of play. Count is 0-1 on Polanco. Polanco hitting .246 on the season. Here comes the 0-1, and that one is outside. The count is 1-1 here on Polanco. Former Minnesota Twin.
Polanco is such a pest. He always gets a hit at the wrong time, meaning the right time for his team.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch, as that one is grounded, base hit into left field. So the Mariners have first and second on, no one out, bottom of the third. As Joe, you were right once again.
He's just a pest.
I mean, wow. I mean, you guys can't find this anywhere else. We literally have a magician calling the game before it even happens. I mean, where else can you find it? Nowhere.
But it doesn't happen all the time. It just comes over me.
Just comes, yep. It just comes at the right moment.
Yeah. I guess watching all these games all these years, it's crazy.
I mean, being at stadiums, having the feel for the game. I mean, you know it all. Being on the radio.
There it goes.
Oh, here is
2-run homer for Diaz, and the Padres lead 2-1.
Okay. 2-1 Padres lead. J.P. Crawford up to bat here for the Mariners. 0-for-1 on the day with a fly out. In the second inning, 1-0 pitch coming up from Lopez, as that one just misses the outside corner. Count is 2-0. And J.P. Crawford is a lefty, so if that one missed on the left side of the plate, probably would have been called a strike. But the umpire doesn't give Lopez the call, even though it missed a little bit on the outside corner on the right side of the plate. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, as that one is definitely inside. Count is now 3-0, as Lopez is in a lot of trouble here in the third inning. Already allowed 5 runs on the day. Cal Raleigh hit his second home run on the day with a Randy Arozarena double.
I mean, they got to take him out.
Here comes the 3-0 pitch, as that one is low. Ball 4. Mariners have the bases loaded. Nobody out. Warming up for the A's is Eduardo Nunez, righty reliever. A's will have a mound visit here, as hopefully that helps calm down Lopez a little bit in the third inning as they try not to allow the game to be blown open completely. 5-1 Mariners lead here, guys. Bottom of the third inning. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Lopez stands at 64 pitches. Only has 2 strikeouts on the day with 6 walks. As the 9-hitter for the Seattle Mariners, Victor Robles will step up to the plate, hoping to provide his team with a...
No, don't worry.
Here.
This game's going to be over early. It's going to be at least another 3 runs this inning.
As the pitch to Robles is swung on in line, base hit into left field. 1 run scores. Here comes the second run, as that runner will score as well. 7-1 Mariners lead. Nobody out here in the third. Yep, this one not looking great for the Athletics.
Yes, Michael. Sometimes I can actually, we're watching it with a ton of people. I'll close the TV because I'll say, this is a home run. I close the TV, and 99.9, we open it up, and the guy's running. It was running around the bases. It's sick. It's oh my God. I mean, it's frightening, but it's the truth.
I mean, the only time that's happened to me where I've actually gotten it right was when the Yankees played the Astros in the ALCS 2019 when LeMahieu hit that home run. I actually felt that he was going to hit a home run in that at bat.
Yep.
I bet you did too.
No, I honestly didn't, but I did know that the next 3 batters were going to strike out.
Oh, well, that's basically all the Yankees did.
That I knew.
Yeah. So the Athletics will make a pitching change here in the bottom of the third inning. 7-1 lead already, as Eduardo Nunez will come in to replace Jacob Lopez, as Jacob Lopez will definitely not remember this outing so well.
Oh, this game is over. I mean, let's face it.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. We've seen comebacks in the past.
Oh, yeah. No, I know that.
But, yeah, it's not very likely, especially with Gilbert on the mound.
Remember, everyone, if you like the content and all, please subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Press the like button. Give them some love. The more likes, the better the content, and of course to subscribe as we're creeping towards that 500 subscriptions, guys. 500, and we have our nice giveaway of 3 different levels: $25, $50, and $100. And remember what I said during this morning show with coffee, bagels, and French toast and everything. I want to have 2 teams, 3 and 3, men and women on this show. And Evan and I are going to give out all the questions. And the winning team is going to win $100. We're going to make the determination, and you guys will have it.
Yep.
So, and the only way to do that is to get in touch with us, and we're going to put it together real soon.
Here is Randy Rosarena for the Mariners. 7-1 lead for them. First and second. Nobody out. Rosarena 2 for 2 on the day with a single in the first and a double and an RBI back in the second. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, as that one is swung on and missed. 1-2 count here on Rosarena, as the A's are still looking for their first out of the inning.
I doubt they're going to get it here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
When Rosarena's on, he's really, he can drive you nuts.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch, as that one is way outside. Count is even at 2-2. Chinese Taipei won. Thank you, Nathan. They beat Nevada in the Little League World Series Championship. Awesome. Thank you, Nathan. Here comes the 2-2 pitch as Nunez looks back at the runner at second base. We will wait here. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Nunez. Oh, as that one comes up and in and hits the Rosarena on the elbow. And you know he's not going to be very happy about that, as he never is. Bases loaded here for the Mariners for the second time in the third inning. Still nobody out.
Is Cal Riley up now?
Yes, he is.
Oh my God!
What are you thinking?
I got to see him in the. You got to tell me when he's in the box.
Oh, okay. Gotta wait till he's in the box. Okay. We'll let the master do his work.
Pavetta looks really good today. He's got 63 pitches in the fourth inning.
Yep. The Dodgers have been struggling recently. Just split the series with the Colorado Rockies, so not good. Oh, a little bit of information here on Nunez. He has a 9.0 ERA in 6 games for the A's. 7 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts. So not very good. Probably didn't expect to come in this early either. Maybe providing some length here for the A's.
I will read everybody's comments as soon as the inning's over, guys.
Well, Cal Raleigh will step up in the batter's box.
Is he batting right-handed or left-handed?
He's batting lefty because righty reliever.
So I don't feel the home run, but I do feel at least a single.
I feel a hit. The pitch to Raleigh is swung on and missed 0-1. Good slider there. In on his feet. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Nunez. Sets and deals. That pitch is outside. The count is 1-1. Well, Cal Raleigh looking for his 3rd home run already on the day. Really, really impressive.
This game's going to go till 9 o'clock tonight.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Nunez, as that is a called strike right down the middle. Count is 1-2. We'll see what Raleigh does here. High anticipation here at T-Mobile Park in beautiful Seattle, Washington.
Or you know what? Maybe a strikeout. Who knows? I don't know. I don't feel it. So I'm just going to say strikeout.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch as Raleigh swings and misses. An inside slider, 1 away.
Did he strike out?
He did.
Okay.
It's just another day.
You guys ever see that? You ever see that commercial on Major League Baseball when there's a regular fan next to all the ball players? I think that's a cool commercial when they're hitting the ball, fielding the ball, and everything like that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I think it's time. Who's up now?
Julio Rodriguez is up for the Mariners.
I don't know.
0-1 pitch coming up is fouled away. Count is 0-2. I don't know. I'm feeling a ground out. Maybe a double play.
I don't know. This guy, I thought he was better than he is. He came up with all this hoopla and everything like that. I don't think he's lived up to it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As that one is low, the count is 1-2. Yeah, Joe, as you mentioned, he started out doing really well, and for some reason he just hasn't had that same consistency at the plate.
But knowing in this game, he'll probably get a hit. If he gets a hit, this game is toast.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch, as that one is lifted in the air to shallow center field, coming on, and that ball will drop in for a base hit. So another 2 runs will score here for the Mariners, as they have blown this game wide open here in the third inning. They have a 9-1 lead. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Yep. Rodriguez doing a good job of just getting the bat on the ball. And the rest is history. 9-1 Mariners.
I'd called that this game was going to be a blowout. I don't like lefties against this team at all.
Yep. Well, that will bring up Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the pitch from Nunez, as that one is lined foul. Count is 0-1. As even though it's a 9-1 game, guys, we'll still bring you as much energy as possible. I know sometimes these games can be a little bit boring to listen to now that it's 9-1, but stick with us. We have a lot of great content on the way, and you don't want to miss Joe's predictions. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, as that one is cut on miss. A weak check swing there from Suarez. The count is 0-2. Ever since Nunez has been throwing his fastball, he's been a little bit unpredictable. He's been more unpredictable there, so you can now use the slider. Off-speed pitch. Try to get Suarez swinging. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, as Suarez goes down swinging on an inside fastball. So a good job there from Nunez, getting the second out of the inning as he reached 100 there. 100 miles an hour. 2 away here in the bottom of the third inning. First and second. Nobody out. Or 2 outs. Sorry. Well, here comes Josh Naylor for the Seattle Mariners. 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a flyout. Hitting .281. Here comes the first pitch, as that one is fouled away outside of first. Count is 0-1. Yeah, Richard, I think they still do that in Little League. If you have a 10-run lead in the 5th inning or later, then the game is over. And they only play 6 innings. So you would figure they might as well just go the extra inning, but nope. Call the game. It's a mercy rule.
They're just going to keep getting runs and runs.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Naylor. As that one is lined into right center field, that will drop down for a base hit. Butler cuts it off. 2 runs will score. 11-1 Mariners lead in the bottom of the third. Wow. Wow. The hits just keep on coming.
So 11-1.
Yep. Mariners have 8 hits.
Maybe we could take a poll if you guys want us to maybe switch the game to the Padres and the Dodgers. It might be worth it.
Yeah.
I know, but it's not fair to the Mariners and the Athletic fans that I know that are in the stream.
Here comes Mitch Garver for the Mariners as he hits that one in the air to right center field, as Soderstrom will come on and make the catch. The left fielder for the A's. Sorry, that was left center field. Looks like Butler couldn't see that one, so Soderstrom had to make a diving play. It's 11-1 Mariners. We'll go to the top of the 4th.
Well, this will give you comfort, everyone. According to MLB, the Yankees have the 3rd easiest schedule in Major League Baseball for the remainder of the season, and the other teams are nowhere to be found. Of Toronto, the Red Sox. It's all National League teams and the Yankees.
Okay.
With the easiest schedule. So that is something to consider.
Yeah.
John Ferrazzo said revoke the mercy rule in this game. And
I know.
Give mercy on Joe and Evan. Well, at least it's 1-1-1. Hey, that might not be a bad number to play in your state's lottery, everyone. 1-1-1. 1-1-1. Remember I told you that. 1-1-1.
1-1-1.
The Padres have a pretty easy schedule. They got the Twins, the White Sox. Oh, my God. Top of the fifth now, everyone. The Padres lead 2-1 here in the top of the fifth. And Pavetta is just looking really sharp tonight.
Yeah. Well, leading things off here for the Sacramento Athletics will be Shane Langeliers, DH. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout.
Well, Michael says he wouldn't have a problem switching the game. I'll tell you what, I'll keep you guys posted too while Evan's doing the game. If anything big comes up, I will let you know. I know, Jake, everybody wants to see the Padres and the Dodgers here.
Yeah, close game. Here comes the pitch from Gilbert, as that one is a called strike. On a slider, the count is 0-1. Gilbert, 42 pitches.
Well, we want to stick with the game because, Raleigh might hit his third home run.
Yep. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Gilbert, as that one is a called strike on the outside corner. Count is 0-2. And if you're the A's here, you just got to start chipping away.
Everybody wants to switch. That's crazy. I mean, 11-1 is 11-1. 1 out in the top of the and 2 outs in the top of the fifth for the Dodgers.
Here comes the pitch from Gilbert. That one's in the dirt. Count is 1-2.
Hi, Jose. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's it going?
Hey, Jose.
Jose, 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 Jose.
1-2 pitch coming up from Gilbert to Langeliers.
Strike 3. Why not?
Here comes the pitch, as that one is swung on and missed. Oh, Gilbert, 7 strikeouts on the day. 1 out here in the fourth.
I'll tell you, we'd be the first creators to be doing 2 games at once. That'd be fun. Drive everybody nuts.
Yep. You take the better game. I'll take the non-competitive one. Here comes the pitch to Rooker. That one is outside, ball 1.
Otani's up, by the way. He hits one deep to center, but he's got the range under it, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom 5, Padres 2-1 on the Dodgers.
Pitch to Brent Rooker is low. Count is 1-1. Brent Rooker 0 for 1 on the day. Nobody on, 1 out here, top of the fourth. Gilbert, 48th pitch on the day, as that one is a called strike. Count is 1-2.
But that is pretty cool, though, Evan. You got to admit.
Yeah, it is.
This guy, what was he just doing? Striking everybody out?
1-2 pitch as Gilbert racks up another strikeout on the day. 8 strikeouts here for Gilbert as he gets another strikeout on that slider. That is a disgusting slider. 2 away here.
My God.
I don't know. We may have to switch here soon.
Well, the people in the chat are speaking, and I mean, I feel bad for the people listening. But at 11-1, guys, I think the A's fans are probably out. I hate doing it, but we also want a pennant race game.
Dodgers, Padres. I mean, those two teams, a lot of fan base, a lot of fans there. I mean, we can draw a lot with that, but we'll see what happens. Well, 0-2 here on Soderstrom. Gilbert keeps firing away those sliders.
Yeah, Gilbert is really on.
0-2 coming up. And that slider is in the dirt, 1-2. The O's beat the Stros. Yep. What happened in that Blue Jays game?
The Blue Jays lost.
Yep, 5-3.
Yes, Lenny, of course I remember Superfly Snooker.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Gilbert. Soderstrom. And the pitch is fouled away. Count is still 1-2. Gilbert, 54 pitches.
49 strikes.
Here's the pitch as that one just misses the outside corner. Count is even at 2-2.
And how do you do?
Well, A's aren't doing so well.
Cleveland lost 5-0.
Yep. Here's the pitch as that one is low in the dirt. Count is now 3-2. Now, last thing you want to do here if you're Gilbert is provide any sort of spark for the A's. Yeah, Michael. I like to do that too.
So he's going to do is it's long and strikeouts.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And, oh wow, another strikeout for Gilbert on a slider. 9 strikeouts on the day. 11-1 Mariners lead. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th.
You serious? Runner on second, nobody out for the Padres. Liriano's up. First pitch is a call strike by Yamamoto, 0-1. That was a good small pickup by the Padres getting Liriano. The set, and here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. I would have bunted in this situation, Evan, with especially the speed Liriano has. I don't know why he's swinging away. He must think he's Anthony Volpe. He looks at Anthony Volpe. Oh, let me try.
Yep.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. So in between the play, you'll hear the Padres and the Dodgers. That's a cool thing, right, Evan?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Well, Jake, the Mariners can get on base because they know how to beat bad pitching.
Cronensworth is up, and the first pitch is outside for a ball. And the next pitch is a call strike. It's 1-1. Man on second, 1 out. 2-1 Padres. Outside, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hitting things off here for the Mariners is their switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First pitch is drilled in the air right field on a line, and Rooker makes the catch. 1 away. Maybe we'll get some quick outs here.
Well, they're already up 1-1-1-1-1-1, so you know. Tell me when Riley's up,
All right.
and I'll let you know if that third home has come.
Well, here's J.P. Crawford. 0-1 count here on Crawford. 0-for-1 on the day. Also has a walk. Here comes the pitch from Nunez, still in the game. And the pitch is inside. Count is 1-1. 22 pitches from Nunez. Looking to film most of this, film most of the innings for the rest of this game. Might as well put in a position player soon. 1-1 pitch coming up. And that one is outside. Count is 2-1. Yeah, Michael, I don't think they would do that. I mean, people are paying to see full games. Here comes the pitch to Crawford, and he lines that one to first base. Nick Kurtz makes the sliding grab. 2 away here, bottom of the fourth. Here is Victor Robles. Provided the Mariners with a big 2-run single in the third inning. Here comes the first pitch to Robles, and he swings and misses 0-1. So Nunez getting ahead, putting guys away. Giving up
Robles should
some.
have been a better player than he is. He should have been a better player.
Yeah, he was good with the Nationals. But, yeah, had that potential, just couldn't live up to it.
Usually he swings crazy half the time. That's why he's never going to be he's never going to amount to anything.
1-1 pitch coming up as that one is swung on and missed. Count is 1-2.
Nothing new.
Yeah. Nunez looking for a 1-2-3 inning here in the fourth. And the pitch is fouled away. Count remains 1-2. Yeah, Michael, that ninth inning was terrible.
Torture. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth, and the Padres have first and second.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Nunez as Robles drills that one in the air to left field. Going back is the left fielder Soderstrom right at the wall. He will make the catch through his sunglasses as the A's finally have a 1-2-3 inning.
Yay!
Go to the top of the fifth. 11-1 Mariners. Yeah, Mr. Man. I mentioned that earlier. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Very good.
First and second, 2 outs. Fernando Tatis is up for the Padres. 2-1 Padres. Yamamoto's throwing pretty hard.
Yep.
And it's an 0-1 count on Tatis.
Imagine 3-run homer.
And it's grounded at third.
Oh.
And he flips over to Freeman, and the inning is over. At the end of 5, 2-1 Padres. The Dodgers have 1 hit in the game with Mookie Betts has the only hit in the game. He leads off. All right, let's see what we got in the chat here while Joe, could you either hit or you can't? Joe, you could either hit or you can't. It doesn't even matter how you swing. I remember how Yogi Bear swing, and I remember Clemente swing at balls over their heads. Yes, that's 100% correct. Let's see. Nitin, did you guys see what happened to Victor when he was in the minors before getting called up by the Mariners? Yep.
Threw his bat at the pitcher.
Yeah, it wasn't too smart. Well, where's the butt cam or the umpire coming out of the ground cam? Let's see.
We don't have George's updated technology.
Michael, they have a mercy rule in baseball. Losing team can stop the game if they're losing by more than 10 runs. Yeah, they could. Let's see. When I watch games on MLB.TV, when the Yankees aren't playing at West Coast games, after the Yankee game is over. I will often switch back and forth between games as long as they're multiple games. Yep, 100%. Bryce, the Yankees could be pursuing Bouchette this offseason. I don't know about – no way. He gets hurt so much. They don't need another headache.
And Volpe will most likely be your shortstop next season, guys.
We'll see.
Here comes Jacob Wilson. Had that home run back in the second inning, which cut the deficit to 2-1.
No,
now it's 11-1. Yep. Count is 1-1 now on Jacob Wilson. Exciting young shortstop for the A's. First-time All-Star this year. Gilbert at 58 pitches here in the fifth, averaging just about 10 pitches per inning. Just over 10 pitches per inning. Here comes the pitch to Wilson as that one is lined right to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He makes the catch, one away.
I wouldn't doubt if Volpe doesn't get into this game somehow tonight, guys. Believe me.
Yeah. Now, Volpe needs that big hit moment, that big home run, big hit, something. Better not be pinch hit for tonight. I tell you that. Better not be pinch hitting for anyone. Give him a full day off.
Yeah.
Not even pinch run either. I don't care. Don't put him in the game. Well, here's Lawrence Butler for the A's. 0 for 1 on the day. Pitch coming up to Butler as that one is fouled away. The count is 1-1.
Mookie Betts just grounded out to short. 1 out here on the top of the sixth. Freddie Freeman is up.
1-1 pitch to Butler is low. 2-1. Gilbert still averaging about 96 on his fastball, 87 on his slider. Here comes the 2-1, and that one is fouled away. The count will be even at 2-2. Boone didn't confirm that Volpe was going to be in the National Series. That's pretty big news, Jake. Thank you. I don't know. See how it goes.
And Freeman hits one deep to left, right center.
Uh-oh.
That ball is gone.
Oh. Dodgers tie it up.
Yep. He's such clutch. He is so clutch.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Logan Gilbert. That one is fouled away by Butler. Count remains 2-2.
And how do you go?
Two pitch on the way from Gilbert sitting at 64 pitches. Here comes the 2-2, and that slider just misses high. Count goes full at 3-2. Credit to Butler working a good at bat, even in an 11-1 game. Trying to raise that OPS a little bit. Here comes the full count pitch, as that one is low, ball 4. Good at bat by Butler. They have run on first. Can the A's do something here in the fifth? How about a hit, A's? Let's get a hit. Let's get runners on the corners. Maybe something going here. Only have 1 hit on the day through 5 innings, or through 4 1/3. Here comes the Athletics second baseman, Darrell Hernandez, 0 for 1 on the day. Here comes the pitch, as that one is a called strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch coming up from Gilbert to Hernandez, who has a strikeout on the day already. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that one is cut on and missed. He checked his swing, but he did not check it on a nasty slider once again from Gilbert. Count is 0-2. Gilbert looking for double-digit strikeouts. He has 9 strikeouts on the day. Most of them have come via the slider, his best pitch. Here comes the 0-2. And that slider misses low. Count is 1-2. Yeah, did the Brewers win? I think the Brewers won today.
Nothing new.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch as Gilbert gets his 10th strikeout on the day on a slider. As there are 2 away, runner on first. I'm calling the Mariners game. It's 11-1.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. It's here. Here comes the catcher for the A's, Willie McIver. He grounds that one to shortstop. J.P. Crawford steps on second, as that will end the inning. 11-1, M's lead. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th.
We're in the top of the 6th, 2 outs, 2-2 count on. God, who was up already? Oh, Freeland. And he hits one deep to left center. The center fielder is under it. Liriano makes the catch, and that retires the side. So we're going to the bottom of the 6th with Manny Machado coming up and Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, that's a good game, Joe. That looks like an exciting finish coming up. San Diego.
Yep.
Well, we'll keep you updated on that, guys. But
Good
right now, the
afternoon,
Mariners.
my Yankee friends, the Yankees. How you doing, big guy? What's going on? Like to see a lot of people here in the chat, Mariner fans and A's fans.
Oh, the Giants actually beat the Brewers today, so they take 2 out of 3 from Milwaukee.
The Brewers are not going to blow the NL Central. No, Michael, you're right.
No, I don't think so.
Everybody in the stream, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So we're going on. Remember, we're going to go to Ken the Ugly Truth's channel after this game, and then come right back here for a really good, hopefully happy recap of the post-game show.
Hopefully, I don't want to be ranting tonight, but if the Yankees lose, you never know. We could have a event session here on the post-game show.
Wow, Richard, I got to put this up. I mean, I don't want to. I mean,
Oh, wow.
you read this. I feel stupid to read it, but that's so nice of you, Richard.
Richard says, Joe, I can't believe what I'm listening to when you call a game. I think I'm listening to Phil Rizzuto. You are that good, and you don't even know it.
Thank you,
Round of
Richard.
applause for Joe.
Thank you, man. That is so kind, Richard. Really, I send a big hug. I really do. Felix, how you doing?
Here come the Mariners in the bottom of the 5th inning. Randy Arozarena leading things off here. 11-1 lead. The new pitcher for the Sacramento A's is Joey Estes. 2 games on the year. He must have been injured. 0-2 win-loss record, 15.43 ERA. Not pretty, but only 2 games. 0-2 pitch on the way from Estes to Arozarena, as that one is grounded to third, and there's 1 away here in the 5th.
There is one away here in the bottom of the 6th for the Dodgers with Manny Machado being up.
And here's Kyle Raleigh. Kyle Raleigh is up, Joe, for the Mariners, batting lefty. Batting lefty, the righty on the mound. Here comes the first pitch to Raleigh, as that is a called strike, 84-mile-per-hour slider, 0-1.
Machado gets a ground ball up the middle, base hit, man on first, 1 out.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Estes, and that one is low. The count is 1-1. Well, every time they've started Raleigh out with a slider, they've gotten him out. So let's see what happens here.
Thank you, Richard.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch, as that one is grounded to first. Nick Kurtz will step on first base, as there are 2 away in the 5th. Keep the
Yankee killer is up right now. O'Hearn. I'm really happy he's off the Orioles. That's
me too. It was always him, Santander, and Mullins. Those 3.
Oh, God. And he hits a high fly to center field. Page is under it, and he makes the catch. 2 outs.
Rodriguez now up for the Mariners, 1 for 2 on the day. Had a single in his last at-bat. 2 RBIs. And his batting average is back up there, 260. 0-1 pitch coming up from Estes to Rodriguez, as that one is flared out to right field. On comes the right fielder. He will make the catch, as that was Brent Rooker using his speed to get under that one. 11-1 Mariners lead will go to the top of the 6th. Almost over, guys. Getting closer.
The inning is over?
Inning over.
Okay. So the bottom of the 6th here, 2 outs with Bogarts up. The wind and the look to first, and here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Yamamoto throwing at 90-94 right now. They both look strong, I'll tell you. Well, Richard, I got to do a holy cannoli. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Yamamoto to Bogarts. Set the pitch just a little bit low, 1-2.
Yep.
I think on my floor, I think there are some basketball players.
Oh, nice.
The kids that Ethan says he's friends with, I think those are some of the kids that
really?
are on my floor, yeah.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. The inning is over. We're going to the top of the 7th inning with Andy Pages up, Michael Conforto, and Miguel Rojas for the Dodgers. That inning is over.
That game is going to extras. I'm calling it right now. Extra innings in that one.
Maybe with the 2 bullpens, yeah.
Yep. Well, top of the 6th inning here, Seattle. Mariners have an 11-1 lead over the A's. Leading off for the A's will be
A hitter.
correct. Brett Harris. Brett Harris leading off for the A's here. Their 9-hitter. First pitch to him is popped up, and that one will reach the seats. Count is 0-1.
That's awesome, Nathan. Congrats to Matty or to Michael, to Lance for winning the Big 3 championship today with Miami. 305.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Gilbert, as that one is lifted in the air to right field, and that one will go out of play again. Count is 0-2.
And also congrats to my guy O'Shea Jackson Jr. for being part of it. Yes. Congrats to all of them.
Good job. Is that guessing that was basketball? Yep.
Jeez, what a bullpen the Padres have. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Miller and Adams, Suarez.
They still have, I think Suarez is still their closer.
Yep. Estrada is now in for the Padres. This is where the Padres could win it. where they could overtake the Dodgers in the playoffs. Their bullpen is ridiculous.
1-2 pitch coming up from Logan Gilbert, still in the game here in the top of the sixth. 75 pitches. I'd imagine they'd remove him here soon because game is most likely out of reach. Here comes the 1-2 pitch as that one is hit up the middle. Gilbert off his glove. He can't find it. And as J.P. Crawford picks it up, Harris will be at first base for a leadoff single. Gilbert tried going with the backhand, but he couldn't make it.
And a leadoff single for the Dodgers here in the top of the seventh.
Mound visit here for the Mariners. I imagine they were just checking on Gilbert to make sure that he's okay, making sure that there was no hard contact on the glove side, and looks to be just fine here. Up now for the A's is their leadoff hitter, Nick Kurtz. Hasn't had a great series. 0 for 2 on the day today. Pitch from Gilbert. As that one is fired in there, a called strike. 0-1 here on Nick Kurtz. You don't want to leave anything out too far over the plate for him because he could do damage with it. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that slider is low. Count is now 1-1. Come on, put up a fight, A's. "26 homers on the year for Nick Kurtz. Big Rookie of the Year candidate.
Oh, definitely.
Yep. Here comes the pitch to Kurtz as he lines that one in the air to right field, and it is foul. Good swing there, good contact, just pulled it foul. Count is 1-2.
Yeah, Michael, Phil Rizzuto left the booth a lot of times. He had a good relationship with PIX, with WPIX, so he could leave with the Thunder. He was afraid to drive.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Gilbert as Kurtz swings and misses at that slider. As there is one away, that is Gilbert's 11th strikeout on the day. Another slider.
That's crazy.
That'll bring up Shea Langeliers here for the A's, DH. 0 for 2 on the day. Here comes the 81st pitch from Gilbert this afternoon, as that one is a called strike. 0-1. As the umpire is really giving him a lot of room there on the outside corner. At this point, I don't think it matters much anymore.
No, but
here comes the 0-1. That one is grounded, foul. And Gilbert gets a huge break on that slider. He really does. That one just starts up and it goes down immediately. Quick movement. If he just mixed in like a cutter or a changeup or something, oh man, he could reach the next level. "0-2 coming up from Logan Gilbert to Shea Langeliers. 11-1 Mariners lead here in the top of the sixth inning. 1 out, 1 on. Here comes the 0-2 as that one is swung on and missed for strike 3. Gilbert collects his 12th strikeout on the day. And guess what pitch that was? Slider. Man. That one was... I don't even think that was his best pitch, but still got the strikeout. Looked like it was just not even rotating properly. It was just looked like a knuckleball acting as a slider.
The Dodgers and the Padres, first and second, nobody out. Conforto just walked. Now there's a meeting of the minds, thinking there's a possibility that something the Yankees don't do, a bunt.
Yeah. See, the Dodgers have the highest payroll, or one of the highest payrolls in baseball, and they can lay down a bunt. Why can't the Yankees?
Yep.
But nope, we gotta head the home run. Here comes a pinch hitter for the A's, pinch hitting for Brent Rooker. And hopefully this is just because it's a blowout game, not because of an injury. As pinch hitting for the Athletics will be Colby Thomas. 56 at-bats on the year, 232 batting average with 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. 1-0 pitch coming up from Gilbert. Thomas is a swing and a miss. 96-mile-per-hour fastball. Count is 1-1. One pitch coming up from Gilbert to Thomas. Fouled away. Count is 1-2. And Gilbert's 12 strikeouts on the day matches his career high from a couple years ago, back in 2023, when he did it against the San Diego Padres. Really impressive stuff. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Gilbert, as that one misses low. Count is 2-2.
The high fly to center field. Liriano
No tag.
Keeps everybody on. So 1 out.
And just laid down a bunt there.
Well, he missed on 2 pitches, so then he swung away. It's like a Yankee.
Here comes the 2-2. Fouled away once again. Count remains 2-2. Two on the way from Gilbert to Thomas. Here comes the pitch, as that one is lined to third, and can't make. Suarez can't make the play there. Goes into left field. First and second, 2 outs for the A's. Looked like a tough hop there from the bounce. And Suarez, a really good defender, couldn't make that play. So, first and second. That will bring up the A's left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Here comes the first pitch from Gilbert to Soderstrom. And that one is low. The count is 1-0. 90 pitches on the day for Gilbert. Imagine this would be his last batter of the day. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded foul. Behind home plate. Count is 1-1. Gilbert, 12 strikeouts on the day. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that one is a fastball located perfectly at the knees. The count is now 1-2. One more strikeout will match his career high. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, as that one is swung on and missed for strike 3. Another slider. Gilbert gets his 13th strikeout. That is a career high number of strikeouts for Logan Gilbert today. 13 Ks. Well done.
Wow.
Logan Gilbert.
2-2 pitch on Estrada. Just a bit outside. 3-2. So the runners, well, they may or may not be going, but it's 1 out, first and second for the Dodgers, as we're here in the bottom of the 7th. And Ohtani waiting on deck.
Oh, boy. I don't want to walk him here.
Here comes the runners don't go. And it's a deep to right field. Way back. This ball is gone. A
Oh,
3-run homer by Dalton Rushing. And the Dodgers take a 5-2 lead. So much for a good
big.
bullpen.
I mean, they're going with Estrada there. I mean, come on. You can do better than that. What about
Wow.
Jason Adam?
Yeah, Jason Adams should have been in here.
I mean, Mike Schultz is a good manager, but
Yep.
bad decision there. Well, that was a hanger.
The first thing Phil Rizzuto would say, hey, White, how do you like that? How do you like that? That Huckleberry? I'll tell you.
Bottom of the sixth coming up. A's Mariners. 11-1 game. Mariners lead. As we mentioned before the game started, the Mariners are a half game back from the Yankees in the third wild card spot, and they are 2 games behind Boston. So if the Yankees were to lose tonight, they would be a half a game behind Seattle for the second wild card spot, and Kansas City is only 2.5 behind. So keep an eye on them. Bottom of the sixth here, Eugenio Suarez will lead things off for the Seattle Mariners. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That one's fouled away. Count is in 1-1.
Otani goes down on strikes.
One on the way here from Estes. And Suarez fouls that one away. The count is 1-2.
I have that on tape, Michael, when Phil Rizzuto said that. Well, hi again, everyone. This is Bill White with Phil. Oh, I didn't know we were live.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Estes as Suarez pops that one up into foul territory. The first baseman, Brett Harris, will come on to make the catch as Nick Kurtz was also taken out of the game here. So Luis Reyes plays third base as Brett Harris moved over to first base from third base. So some defensive changes here for the A's. Up now for the Seattle Mariners, Josh Naylor, 1 for 3 on the day. 1 out here in the sixth. Mariners lead 11-1. Here comes the pitch. That one is high. The count is 1-0.
Come on, guys. Let's talk food. What's for dinner? I got chicken cutlet with broccoli, sweet potato, and a salad.
Very nice.
I had my pasta earlier in the day. Got to have a little dish on a Sunday.
What kind?
Oh, I just made a plain sauce, and with what was that? Ziti. I had ziti pasta, just a little bit, very little. I was just in the mood for like a salad and chicken.
As here is a pitch to Naylor. He pops that one up into shallow right field. Coming on and making the catch is the A's right fielder, Colby Thomas. Replaced Brent Rooker last inning.
Hey, Yankee, you have a ball signed by Joe DiMaggio. That's awesome. You should call up Steiner Sports, find out what it's worth. I'm not saying sell it. I'm just saying find out and put it in a beautiful cover.
As here comes Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 on the day. Mariners DH. 1-0 count coming up as he lifts that one in the air to left field. Deep on the warning track is the A's left fielder. Soderstrom makes the catch right at the wall. 11-1 Mariners lead. That will end the 6th. We'll go to the top of the 7th.
Okay, Richard goes, before I found your podcast, Joe, I wasn't watching baseball. Now I'm watching Yankee games because I love to see the reaction after the game on your podcast. Yeah, thank you. I don't know if I should thank you or punch you in the nose. Just kidding.
I mean, Richard is a consistent listener. Win or lose, he's there.
The Michael, the funniest call I ever heard from Phil Rizzuto was like this. And that ball's hit deep to left center field. Way back. Oh, no, it hits the speaker, Mickey Klutz. That was the way he did it. It was the funniest. It hits the speaker, Mickey Klutz. And that was the best. Now, what about fly ball in the outfield? Oh, the shortstop just threw the guy out at first base. My God, my eyes are leaving me right now. Oh my God. He was a panic. He was such a great guy. And by the way, I did bring him Italian bread, rolls, and cookies from my dad's bakery. He used to love that.
Top of the 7th coming up here for the Sacramento A's. Logan Gilbert is indeed done for the day. New pitcher coming in for the Seattle Mariners will be Carlos Vargas.
John Ferrazzo says, Buddy Hackett's in for the Padres. I guess that means Wally Peralta, the ex-Yankee.
Peralta's not good.
He was good. Buddy Hackett.
No.
Oh, my God.
Well, leading things off here for the A's in the 7th, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 2 on the day. Hit a solo home run way back in the 2nd inning. Felt like forever ago. Here comes the pitch to Wilson, and as he lines that one in the air to right field, playing it on a hop is Robles. Leadoff single for Wilson.
We have breaking news from Nitin. You want to read it?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Breaking news. My team and I just booked former New York Giants tight end, Super Bowl champion, and my friend Howard Cross for Joe's NYY Mania show on Tuesday, August 26th at 4 p.m. Eastern. Awesome work, Nathan.
Wow.
Yeah, Howard Cross. Amazing.
Holy cannoli. Nitin, that's awesome. Thank you. Wow.
Awesome. I mean, this guy has connections. He's everywhere.
He is everywhere. Oh, that's great. Super Bowl champ Howard Cross. Wow. Thank you, Nitin.
Really
That's
cool.
awesome. We're going to start promoting that, baby. You hear that, Giant fans, Jet fans, Yankee fans, no fans, every fan. That is a coup. Thank you so much. That's going to be a wild show. And I know we have a lot of Giant fans that watch this.
Yep.
Thank you, Nitin. We'll, if you get a chance, come on a little bit later or when you can, and let's talk about this. You heard it here first, guys. You get breaking news all the time here with something.
First and second here for the A's. Top of the 7th. Vargas now in for the Mariners, replacing Gilbert after his career-high 13 strikeout performance. 1-2 count here on Darryl Hernandez, A's second baseman. Here comes the 1-2, and that one is in the dirt. Raleigh can't find it, as it was right in front of him. The runners from first and second will advance to second and third. So the A's have a chance to cut the deficit down to 8 with a base hit.
Oh, great.
Nathan asked for the link to the stream.
Yeah, I'm giving it to him.
All right. 2-2 count here on Daryl Hernandez. Here comes the pitch from Vargas, and swing and a miss. One away here in the 7th. That will bring up the A's catcher, Willie McIver.
You got it, Nathan.
Vargas will stay in to face the right-handed batter, McIver. Here comes the pitch, as that one is cut on, missed, strike one.
By the way, Evan, tomorrow the Mariners start a series with the Padres.
Oh, that will be exciting series, a big one. AL versus NL. 0-2 on the way here from McIver to from Vargas to McIver. McIver fouls that one away. Count remains 0-2.
That's gonna be here in 2 minutes to drop off the.
Oh, nice.
This how many balls outside?
Yeah.
For you? All right.
Second and third, one out here for the A's here on the top of the 7th inning. 0-2 on the way from Vargas. He deals as that one is lined into left field. That will drop in front of a Rosarena for a base hit. 1 run scores as the runner from second, I think J.J. Bleday, advances to third. So the the A's get their second run of the day, and the A's have runners on the corners, 1 away here in the 7th. 11-2 game. Coming up now for the A's is, who is this? It's not Brett Harris. It's Arias. Arias up here for the A's, as they've made a lot of substitutions. Oh, never mind. Harris is still in. Oh, my bad there. Harris is still in the game as their 9-hitter. Brett Harris had a single back in the 6th inning. 2-0 count here on Harris. Runners on the corners with 1 out. 11-2 Mariners lead. A blowout in Seattle this afternoon. Top of the 7th. See if Vargas can work his way out of trouble here in the 7th inning. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch looked to be right down the middle, but it was called a ball. 2-0. Or, sorry, 3-0. 3-0 pitch here coming up from Vargas to Harris. Here comes the 3-0. That one is inside, ball 4. So the A's have him loaded here with 1 out in the 7th. Here comes the Mariners pitching coach coming out to talk to Vargas, trying to settle him down here, get through the top of the 7th inning. And Joe, in your opinion, who's the worst baseball announcer, like in the past or present?
Me.
No.
The worst
No,
announcement?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a hard one. There's a lot of bad ones.
John Schmaltz.
No, I think it was Mark Gubizar.
Who?
I never forgave him because he gave the Yankees the finger when he was coming. He was first a pitcher, and he was coming off the mound, and he went, "F you, Yankees," and then he became an announcer. So I couldn't stand him. Never forgave him for that. Joe Buck, according to John Ferrazzo.
Joe, I didn't hate Joe Buck as an MLB announcer. I didn't hate him. He's not better than Joe Davis or Kevin Burkhardt, in my opinion, but he's not that. He wasn't bad. As a football announcer, yeah, he's not the best as football, but he's all right. 1-2 count here on Arias in the game for Nick Kurtz. As Arias is now playing third base. Playing first base is Brett Harris. Here comes the 1-2 count on Arias. That pitch is way outside. Count even at 2-2 on Luis Arias.
And how do you do? Everyone, don't get lazy on the subscribe, guys. Come on, we're on our way to 500, the big 500. Let's go. Please come off of the unsubscribes and please subscribe. You're all listening. I can see how many people are in there. Come on, guys.
2 minutes. Subscribe. Well, it looks like there might be a slight injury delay here as you don't want to see this. Cal Raleigh looking to be a little bit shaken up on the hand.
Oh, boy.
Well, looks like he's fine. I think there was just a little bit of a cross up there as the ball hit the back of his palm, so it might have stung him a little bit. Hopefully he's all right. You never want to see an injury this late in a game, especially an 11-2 game. Here comes the 2-2 pitch as that one runs up and in, and it hits Arias. As that will force in a run. 11-3 game here. Hopefully Arias is okay. As that one looked to hit him on the wrist.
There's a little bit more breaking news from Nitin. Would you like to read it?
Of course. Howard Cross will now be coming on Wednesday, August 27th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for Joe's NYY Mania show. Awesome work, Nitin.
Thank you, Nitin. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I did not want to lose the interview, and I can tell everybody, I am going to be at my cousin's funeral on Tuesday at that time. So
okay.
On Tuesday. So I'm so sorry, but Nitin does great work, and I'm sorry to Howard Cross. But I so appreciate everybody accommodating the NY Yankee Mania show. And Nitin, you're just a freaking wizard. You really are. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I didn't want to miss that opportunity. Thank you.
Thanks, Nitin. Joe, again, we wish you all the best. All the love, condolences to you and your family.
Thanks so much.
Here comes Shea Langeliers, still in the game for the A's. They're DH. 3 strikeouts on the day, so you don't want to make it a golden sombrero. Bases loaded for the A's, so they're trying to get back in this game a little bit against the Mariners. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, ground ball to third, on to second for 1, on to first, double play. A 5-4-3 double play for the Mariners gets them out of the jam. 11-3 game. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Stand up in Seattle.
We have another breaking news from Nitin. Read it.
Oh, my God. Nitin coming in with the breaking news. Also, my team and I just booked Gary Sheffield's son and my friend Jaden Sheffield for tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern for Joe's NYY Mania show. Oh, my Lord, Nitin doing the dirty work today.
Jeez. Don't you take a day off? Wow, you heard it here first, guy. Former Gary, a New York Yankee, Gary Sheffield's son, Jaden, will be with us at 9:30 Eastern Time tomorrow morning Oh my
Nathan,
God!
that
Thank
is-
you, Nathan. Wow, you're really keeping my mind occupied off of everything that's happened to us, man. I can't thank you enough.
you,
I
Nathan.
really can't thank you enough, man.
And that's Gary Sheffield Jr., right? So I think he has his own Yankee podcast, which will be, and I think he does a great job in his podcast too. I've listened to a ton of episodes, and he does
Yes.
great work there. He's really a smart guy. So thank you, Nathan.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
I think so, Jake. I think that's Gary Sheffield Jr. He does a podcast with.
yes, that's
Jake,
Gary Sheffield's son, and they
oh,
look
it's his
alike.
other son.
The other son.
Okay, so not the one with the podcast, but still great guest. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. It is big news. Nitin is great, man.
And
He's
Nathan.
the best.
So 9:30. Are we gonna? We're gonna still start the show at 8:30 tomorrow morning.
Let's see, for tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably start it at 8:30.
Okay. Jaden Sheffield plays for Trenton Thunder MLB Draft League team. Okay. Thank you, Nathan.
I mean, if we finish our post game show at 3:00 in the morning, we may go to 9:00.
Yeah. Bottom of the seventh inning here in Seattle. Mariners have an 11-3 lead over the A's. Leading things off for the Seattle Mariners will be, I think, Cal Raleigh, because they're showing him on the screen. His highlights. Cal Raleigh, 2 homers on the day. Has the most amount of home runs by a catcher in a single season. As a switch hitter, that's very impressive. Also, we saw Logan Gilbert have his career high in strikeouts today, 13 strikeouts on the day. Really good stuff from the Mariners today. Looking to get that top wild card spot, chasing Boston. Leading things off for the Mariners here in the 7th inning is Jorge Polanco, batting from the left side. He is a switcher facing the righty Estes. Here comes the pitch. That one's in there for a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Estes, now in his 3rd inning of work, replacing Nunez. Here comes the pitch as Polanco loses his bat as he tried swinging at that one. It went back to the pitcher. Obviously not intentional. Count is 0-2. Well, Victor Robles would do it on purpose. So Polanco will put some more sticky stuff on the bat.
Are you serious? There's another breaking news.
Oh, 3rd time's a charm. Nathan, my team and I just booked former Yankees pitcher, current Trent Thunder's manager, and my friend Sean Chacon for Joe's NYY Mania show on Thursday, August 28th at 2 p.m. Nathan,
Wow, I
what are you
love
doing
Sean
here?
Chacon. He was a great pitcher for the Yankees.
Nathan,
What did I do to
you are
deserve
the
this?
MVP today, my guy. Nathan. Bad man right here, guys. Nathan's always up to something.
Guy's unbelievable. Next he's going to tell me he bought the WWE, and he's going to bring Tiffany Stratton on for us.
11-3 lead here for the Mariners, 1 out. As we saw Polanco fly out to right field. Here comes J.P. Crawford, 1 out here in the 7th. Here comes the pitch. Not as a swing and a miss. 1-1 or 0-2. Sorry. Good day. What's up? Good day. Okay. Here comes the 0-2 to JP Crawford. Grounds that one to second base. Hernandez up with it. Throws over to first. There are 2 away here, bottom of the 7th.
Hey, Nitin, if you're listening, please put this all in my texts and the days and everything, because my mind is running a mile a minute right now.
Yeah, we got Howard Cross, Chacon, and we got Gary Sheffield's other son. So that's awesome.
My mind's running a mile a minute, Nitin. You got to put that all in a text for me so I can keep up with all of this.
Here comes the pitch to Victor Robles. And that is a foul ball. Count is 0-1. Pitch to Robles. That one's driven in the air to center field, pretty deep, going back on it, but makes the catch. To be honest, I have no idea who that is at this point. Whoever that was made the catch, and now we'll go to the top of the 8th inning. 11-3 Mariners lead. Oh, Kobe Thomas. Yeah. Still 7-2 lead for the Dodgers. And that one might be over. It always seems like one of those teams takes 2 out of 3, whether it's the Dodgers or the Padres. But go back and forth. So, guys, drop your predictions. Who do you think is going to win tonight, Yankees or Red Sox? With the Yankees break out of their slump?
Nitin's going to win.
Nitin already won.
Yankees and Red Sox.
I think Nitin should play for the Yankees. Maybe he'll provide that spark.
I think he should own the Yankees.
I mean, he has connections with the Thunder. Why not just bring some of that magic over to Yankee Stadium? You know, maybe book Aaron Boone for the show.
Oh, no.
Nathan,
I mean,
100.
This is unbelievable. Is there a break in the action there?
Yep, break.
I just got a text from a former player that Nitin brought to us when we did the what do you call the day of
The
everything.
play-by-play?
Yeah, all of that. And he just texts me now, and he's looking, and he'd like to come back on the show. What is going on?
Awesome.
My head's exploding. My God. Brian Nelson. He would like to come back on the show. Nitin, what are you doing to me? Are you killing me or what? I'm going to need about 8 co-hosts this week. He's laughing hysterical down there. Oh, my God. I'm not going to even sleep. And I got a show to put on.
We already have 3 streams in a day. This is going to be a legendary.
I'm gonna have 9 in a day. I might as well not just go to bed.
One after one after one after one. They all just come in on a line.
I'm telling you. You know what? Did you guys read the article on I forgot who put it out. They said they want Hal Steinbrenner's sister to run the Yankees.
Oh. I mean, originally, didn't he want his other son to run the team? Hank Steinbrenner?
Well, he died.
Yeah. Oh, now we got Hal. We got to live with it. Maybe if his sister runs the team, maybe she would do a better job.
It's possible.
Maybe she would show up after a losing streak or something. Just, I don't know, giving the fans some hope. Well, here is Tyler Soderstrom up to bat for the A's. Runner on second, nobody out. Soderstrom 0 for 3 on the day. The new pitcher for the Mariners is Saucedo, lefty. Two pitch coming up to Soderstrom. As Yankee game starts in about 40 minutes, guys. Here comes the pitch. As that one is grounded to second. Making the play there is Polanco for the first out of the inning. The runner from second advances to third. One away runner on third. That is Steinbrenner's grandson. Okay, thank you, 99. Oh, that's Steven Swindle. Okay. Hal is not George's biological son. Well, it would show why. Because he doesn't have the same passion his dad used to have. Here comes the pitch. As that one is grounded to second. As that will be an RBI. So the Mariners now have an 11-4 lead in the top of the eighth. 2 outs, nobody on. That will bring up J.J. Bleday here for the A's. 1 for 1 on the day with a single. Here comes the pitch. That one is line foul. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Grounded foul. 0-2. Joe, is it okay if I take a little break after this inning?
Yeah.
Maybe maybe Steinbrenner was remarried and then he had Hal, possibly. Not sure. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. As that one is low and away, 3-2. J.J. Bleday up, 1 for 1 on the day. 3-2 coming. Outside, ball 4. Works a walk. Runner on first, 2 outs. Up now for the A's is Darrell Hernandez. Pitch. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Called strike 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. As Hernandez grounds that one to the shortstop. That is Cole Young. Flips over to Jorge Polanco for the third out of the inning. 11-4 Mariners going to the bottom of the eighth. Joe, you're muted. I can't hear.
You'll be back in 2 minutes?
Yep, 2 minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. This game's so boring.
Okay, everyone, while we're waiting, we do have the master of information in his own right and the planning of our show on NY Yankee Mania, Nitin from NR Media. Let's bring him up.
Oh, my team went on a rampage in the last. They all confirmed.
What on earth are you doing?
My team and I are working, man. You know us already, and all of them confirmed in the span of 5-6 seconds.
Wow, that's amazing. So let's go over it for the fans, Nitin. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what's up, Chef? What's up, Chef? Yeah. So tomorrow, our friend Jaden Sheffield. He's the son of Gary Sheffield. He's playing for Trent Thunder MLB Draft League. He'll be joining the show tomorrow here at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And then when's what do you call it? And then Thursday. Hold on. I bring it up right here right now. I have it here for you. Okay, so all right. So
What's up, Nathan?
What's up? Trying to see. Okay, Sean Chacon is coming on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. There you go. Sean Chacon, Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then Howard Cross will be coming on Thursday, too, at 8:30 a.m. Eastern.
8:30. Okay.
So you have two on Thursday, Joe.
Okay.
So there you go. So 8:30 a.m. will be Howard Cross, and then 2 p.m. Sean Chacon. And then tomorrow is Jaden Sheffield.
Wow. That's really cool. Jaden Sheffield.
That is incredible. And Sheffield is good.
What's up, Jose? Huh?
Just do me a favor. Just drop it all in for
Yeah,
me.
and then make sure you send me the links in separate.
Yes. Yeah. No, I know. But we'll start with. Give me all everything in my text, and I'll send it all out after the game. Tonight or tomorrow or later on.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Nitin.
Oh, Cal Raleigh up.
So do you have two on Thursday? So you don't mind that, right?
No.
Okay. So
Cal Raleigh up to that.
Your morning show will be with Howard Cross. So
got it.
Thursday. And Evan,
he's coming on 9:30.
Yeah, no, 8:30 Thursday.
Oh, 8:30. Okay.
Yeah. So Evan, if you want to join that one, since you're a Giant fan, you're more than welcome to.
Thank you. I'd be more than happy to.
He because I'm connected through him because of my mentor Leonard. He played with him.
Leonard Marshall.
Yeah.
Nice. It's cool. You got connections from past players to current players.
Yeah. Trent Thunder won today, by the way, on the road against Mahoney Valley. So
nice.
Great.
What was the score?
10-8.
Oh, they put up a lot of runs. Two-way here for the Mariners in the bottom of the eighth inning. Cal Raleigh had his third hit of the game, 2 home runs and a single. Runner on second, 2 outs.
I was telling Joe, all of them confirmed in the span of 5-6 seconds. So that's why
Yeah.
I kept coming.
It's kind of like MLB free agency news, one after another. And then he got his text from a former player that he had on the show and wants to come on again. So there's that. 1-1 count. Here is Donovan Solano, pinch hitter for Eugenio Suarez.
Okay, so
1-1 coming up from Estes. His 4th inning of work. Not doing a terrible job. Here's the pitch. That one is fouled away, 1-2.
All right, Joe, I'm going to send you the outline for it.
Thank you.
Pitch to Solano is fouled away. Count remains 1-2. One two coming up. Pitch is high, 2-2.
It looks like we're going to go right into the Yankee game.
Yep.
Okay, Joe, I just sent it to you, the outline.
Comes the pitch, fouled away again, 2-2.
Yep.
Perfect, Nathan. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Makes my life a lot easier.
Howard Cross. So you guys are going to enjoy Howard Cross, guys. Just get your popcorn ready for that. And also tomorrow, Jaden Sheffield's going to be awesome, and Sean Chacon. They're all great guys to work with.
Do you have stats on or can I get that?
Oh, for Jaden Sheffield, let me get that for you. You should you don't need stats. You should know Howard Cross. Come on, everybody knows Howard Cross.
I didn't say that. Of course I know how.
I think he's talking about
Oh, Jaden
Sheffield,
Sheffield,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheffield.
I know Gary Sheffield has
Gary Sheffield
podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast. Yep. I'm working on Joe. My team and I are working on that also for you too.
Oh,
for Gary Sheffield Jr.
Wow, that's great.
Give me Triple H.
Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany, yeah. Give me Stephanie. Tiffany. Yeah. Give me Lita. Give me everybody. Tori Wilson. Go ahead.
As that one is popped up, first baseman makes the play. 11-4 game. We'll go to the top of the ninth.
Okay, I just send you a couple of links, Joe. I'm going to send you a link too.
Bryce, nope, not calling the game. Go over to Ken, Yankees The Ugly Truths channel. He'll be calling the game. If I was calling the Yankee game after this, I would be close to dead. So.
Yeah, I sent you a couple of links, Joe, for Jaden Sheffield's stats and all. So.
Oh, great. Because you see him every day.
Yeah, he's been struggling a little bit, but he was in the lineup yesterday. He didn't really do good yesterday, but he's still good. He's still good to interview just to get him. We want him to get more exposure, and he's been struggling this year for Trent Thunder a little bit. So
no problem.
He's been Gary Sheffield has made appearance. I met Gary Sheffield here at the ballpark he came I think 4 or 5 weeks ago to see Jaden. He was teaching him some techniques, and then Preston Wilson who was a manager for Fredericks. He was teaching him also some techniques.
Nice.
Sean Chacon was a good.
Yeah, he's a great person. Yeah, he has a funny personality. Sean Chacon.
Oh, like me.
Yeah. What's up, Jacob? Boom, boom, boom. This week it's going to be legendary, guys. Stay tuned. Yep.
Wow. Nathan, do you ever rest? Ever?
Yeah, we rest. We find time to obviously we find time to party. So
top of the ninth here.
I didn't really get to see Carl's start today. I was busy. I gotta look back at this. My friend Julian was there covering the game, and also the Twin Stripe reporters.
Wow.
Saucedo remains in for the Mariners. Here comes the pitch to MacGyver. And that is a swing and a miss. The count is 0-1. Thank you, Chef Nick. Yep. Like and subscribe to the channel. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to shortstop. Cole Young makes the nice play to his left. Throws over to Naylor for the first out of the inning. 1 away. Oh, John Shamby's calling the game for ESPN tonight, so that's good.
Yeah.
Cubs announcer.
It's usually John Shamby and Doug Genville, I think, right?
Yeah, well, tonight it's Shamby, Perez, and Cone.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Jose, that's great. I appreciate it. I just seen, but we can't stop there, guys. We got to get to 500. That's the magic wand. Hey, Nitin, did you hear the competition that I put on for that we're going to be putting on?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yep.
3 against 3. The 3 sensational women here and the 3 great men here. Sorry, I got to root for the women.
Same. Let's go.
I'm rooting for Yankee girl. I'm rooting for Celia. I'm sorry.
1-2 on the way to Brett Harris. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. 2 away here. 1 out away from a victory for the Mariners.
Jacob Petruzzi says, Joe, Friday you were good luck, and today you were bad luck. Why am I bad luck today? I didn't do anything.
The Royals won.
Royals won. Yeah.
They're only 2.5.
According to Boston.
Yeah. Comes the pitch outside to Urias. Here comes the pitch
Need that
to
money,
Urias.
baby. Oh, okay.
Misses high, 2-0. Two-0 pitch is low, 3-0. Come on, let's get the final out. Comes the 3-0 pitch, called strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
And it's funny, the Padres are down to their last out too, losing 8-2.
Perfect.
So that game is gone.
Here comes 3-1. Umpire calls time. So we'll do the pitch. Wait a little bit. Here comes the pitch, as that one is high, ball 4. 2-out base runner for the A's. Top of the 9th. Shea Langoliers coming up 0 for 4 on the day with 3 strikeouts. So don't get the golden sombrero on your last at bat. Well, Langoliers will not strike out 4 times. Instead, he grounds that one to the shortstop. Cole Young on to first, and that is their ball game. The Mariners win 11-4. Mariners win. The Mariners win.
Bad result. Now the Yankees need to win tonight, hopefully.
Yeah. Yep. Need must-win game for the Yankees.
Don't worry, Michael. We're going to win tonight. And then everybody's going to come back here all nice and happy. Hey, if the Yankees win tonight, you got to sub. Everybody that hasn't subbed, here's the promise. We'll bring you a Yankee win. You got to bring us subs and likes. Please, we would really appreciate it. So we got a few minutes, guys. If you want to talk a little bit pre-Yankees, we can do that if you'd like before we sign off and go enjoy the Yankee game, hopefully. So, what do you think? What do you guys do? What do you guys say? You want to talk a little Yankee baseball before we go off?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah,
Nick,
a few minutes here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the game day off the screen now.
Yep.
There we go. Back to you. All right, now we're back. We're back, guys. All right, so what are we looking for tonight, guys? Rendon, what do you think? Give me same thing in the chat. How long do you think Rendon's going to go tonight, guys?
We need distance from we need distance from him.
Yep.
At least 7 innings or 8 innings, 2-3 earned runs, 6 hits, 8-9 strikeouts, and then my stars hit in the game will be, I'm gonna say Cabby, Belly, Stanton, and probably Judge.
Okay. Mr. Play-by-Play man, what do you think?
Yeah, so I think Rodon in his 2 starts against the Red Sox this year, he has an ERA a little over 7. So obviously we're going to need him to have a good outing tonight. I'll go 6 2/3, gives up 2 runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, and we'll see how it goes. But I think tonight we really need efficient outing, and we need the offense to show up big here, because we need to score a run without Stanton providing it on a solo home run. So we need base runners, we need consistency, we need to play small ball, everything that we've been saying. Start of the game tonight, I'll go with Ben Rice. He's been hitting the ball hard. Unfortunately, hasn't been getting the results, but he's been pretty good for us. So let's see. I mean, hopefully we win a game tonight.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about Rendon, but I can tell you one thing. I think the Yankees are going to explode with the bat tonight. You're going to see a little bit of everything, but mostly, unfortunately or fortunately, some home runs. But I think the Yankees are going to put up a crooked number tonight. I just got that feeling. You know what happens when I get a feeling? And this is like all over me right now. So I'm telling you guys, we might be in for a really, really, really fun night tonight. Jake says, I'm thinking Rendon, 6 innings, 3 earned runs. That's a piece of cake because the Yankees are going to hit the ball all over the field tonight. All over the field. And remember, after you're done with Ken the Ugly Truths channel and it's a happy recap, come back to us here for NY Yankee Mania's postgame, which hopefully will be a lot of fun. I don't want to rant and rave. I don't want the bozo of the game. I want to go to the game. Right, Nitin?
Yep.
So we're gonna all start it with the bleacher creatures. Then we're gonna start it with an easy first inning, and then we're gonna go cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. It's gonna be a crooked score tonight, guys. We're gonna hit, we're gonna hit, we're gonna hit, we're gonna hit, and we're gonna hit.
Yep, hopefully.
I just feel it. Guys, you know what happens when I get a feeling?
Yeah.
So that's all I can tell you. I don't know who's going to hit a home run. I can't tell you that. But I can tell you that it's going to be a very, very good night for Yankees and their fans. So with that in mind, everyone, let's see. We've been on for, well, it wasn't too bad, though. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Not bad.
Felt like 10 years.
Yeah, that game was, but, it was fun. Yeah, Michael, I think I'm going to be right. And don't crucify me now if I'm wrong, but I feel it all over me. I'm telling you, the Yanks are going to explode tonight, guys. And when you're watching the game and you got a smile on your face, just say, that was Joe. And that means you got to come back right after the game. I'm going to put the link out for, I would guess, 10:15. If they finish before that, we'll come on before that, okay?
Yep.
So with that in mind, final thoughts, guys. We need to get I'm starving. Go ahead.
Don't get swept.
There you go. Yep. Let's go Yankees. Let's win this game. Let's salvage one. And hopefully Boone makes the right calls now, and especially in the bullpen. But if Rodon is on tonight, let him go. Let him go. Do not even think about going to the bullpen if Rodon is on. And I hope he's on and he pitches a good game. So there you go.
And by the way, everyone, before I forget, the lamp stays on, the Yankee sign stays on, computer stays on, everything stays on. Yanks win. The Yankees win.
Yeah.
Can you beat that now, my friend?
The Yankees win.
Oh, Yankees win.
Yep.
Let's see. We better win. Ken might have a. Oh, no, don't say that. Come on, Michael. Not even as a joke. Come on. Well, let's have fun here, but no, come on. I love Ken. Let's see. Jose goes, woohoo! Hey, where are the girls? Where are the girls? They're good luck here. Come on. Katie, where did you go? Yankee girl, where did you go? Celia, where are you? We got to come to the forefront. Let's go Yankees. All right, with that in mind, everyone, what a day. We've got a lot of guests coming up. I can't even go through it right now. It's so much. We got a lot of things going on here. Most important, as you're going out, press the like, give some love to Evan and to NY Mania. Please subscribe as we get closer to the magic 500.
And also, please subscribe to our channel, Lipton Sports Rush, and also our Job in the Mouth show. And we are going live tomorrow at 7:30. We're gonna have my friend Lindsay Barra on the show tomorrow, Job in the Mouth. So please tune in. And also please subscribe to Joe at Yankee Mania right here. And also Evan, go follow Evan, and also go follow Ken the Ugly Truth. He's gonna do the play-by-play soon. So
you got it. And guys, we'll see you. The link is going to go up for 10:15. Let's go Yankees. God bless America. God bless you guys. And God bless the Yankee bats tonight, because we're going to have some fun tonight. Let's go Yankees.
Let's go.